Hi, this is Subhayan Chakraborty for Revsportz, and with me is Debasis. So after a long time, we have got a break day. Much needed break day after 3 back-to-back days where the Indian team played. We have a complete rest day in the Asia Cup 2023, and that brings us to a very important topic. What is happening with Shreyas Iyer, Debashish? So tell us, give us some update on him.
Obviously, according to the BCCI release that was sent to us yesterday,
Yeah.
it stated that he is recovering, and there is no major concern as far as injuries, as far as back spasm is concerned. It was just a precautionary measure that he was asked to stay back in the team hotel.
Right.
He did not travel with the team to our Premadasa Stadium for the match. But then, having said that, with this few days of rest, one would hope that he would recover fully and be ready for the match against Bangladesh, which is on September 15.
Absolutely. To make a crucial point, India have already qualified for the final of the Asia Cup 2023, and it remains to be seen which team out of Pakistan and Sri Lanka join them in the final. We'll talk about that dynamic as well. But one important line in that BCCI press release was that Shreyas is feeling much better now. So and we spoke to few sources at the NCA back there in Bengaluru, where Shreyas Iyer and KL Rahul, both of them spent a lot of time, and they said if there was any seriousness in the injury, he would have gone for a scan. Which is not the case this time around. So we can be assured that the injury is not serious, and he's on track to recover. Sometimes after 4 or 5 months, you suddenly play a match and you suddenly feel the heat. Your body, it takes time. It is all about acclimatizing with your body. So Shreyas Iyer, nothing serious about, but at the same time, when he returns fit, will you see an Ishan Kishan in that playing 11?
See, obviously, Ishan did not get an opportunity to bat in the game against Sri Lanka. Obviously, he was not needed rather. But then with Ishan coming back to form after that incredible knock against Pakistan, so you have a lot of options, and it's a healthy competition within the team.
He didn't get to bat against Pakistan.
Yes, absolutely.
He didn't get to bat against Pakistan, but against Sri Lanka, he was very slow.
Right.
Although a few quick wickets fell in that top order, Ishan took a lot of time to get going, and on social media, even some former cricketers are making this complaint that he sometimes get bogged down. He sometimes plays too much of dot delivery.
It was uncustomary for Ishan to play such a slow knock, but the need of the hour was to try and build up a partnership, because India lost a few quick wickets with Valalege spinning a web, and then you needed a partnership, and he along with KL Rahul gave that cushion, and obviously with him striking form, scoring those valuable runs, it is helping the team's cause.
Yes.
The situation demanded that he stays in the middle and plays the ball and don't lose any further wicket, because then it would have been a lot more difficult for the Indian team.
Absolutely, Debashish. Another important factor which social media people keep on talking about is the need of a part-time off-spinner or a leg spinner. We saw what Dhananjay De Silva bowls a lot nowadays, but what Charit Asalanka did with his off-spin, picked up a 4 for, demolished that middle order after Velalage took apart the top order. So do you think Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli should at least roll their arms for a couple of overs if need be, and get those 2 overs going, and if they are lucky, they will grab a wicket or 2?
Yeah, obviously we did see Virat practicing rolling his arms in the nets, but I don't think that would be needed until something drastic situation arises, because you have a stable bowling lineup. Obviously you have Hardik Pandya, who has been a very, very key member for this side. With Hardik now fit, now bowling regularly, it adds variety to that bowling attack, and it actually helps the team management to play in an extra batter or an extra bowler. And he being a all-rounder, that is helping him.
And what a spell that was.
Absolutely. And with Kuldeep now in form, Javindra Jadeja, we know what he brings to the table, and the likes of Shami, Siraj, Bumrah, on their day, they can easily go through any batting lineup. So I think the bowling lineup looks a very, very formidable one, and it looks a settled one.
Right. But now let's talk about that qualification scenario. It's a straight semi-final between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Given that rain gods stay away, the forecast is not looking good at all. 80 to 90% chance of rain during that match day.
Absolutely, Subhayan, and see, it's bright and sunny now, but the forecast for tomorrow, again, you cannot rely on the forecast.
Right.
Means it's obviously yesterday everyone has reported that there is forecast of showers, but yes, it did rain a bit, but that did not affect any. It was a full 50 over a side
Right,
game, and
right.
so one would hope that the weather god stays good, because both the teams would be looking to a win so as to cement their place in the final. Obviously, Sri Lanka have an edge with a better net run
Right.
rate. So if the match gets spoiled washed out by rain, then Sri Lanka goes through to the final.
And yes, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, it's a must-win game for both the teams. Given if the match happens, Pakistan would be confident given their track record against Sri Lanka. But Sri Lanka at their home is looking really good. They
Absolutely.
did give India a run for their money. So let's see what happens. There's your update on Shreyas Iyer. And the team did nothing today. They were resting
Yeah.
after 3 consecutive
And it was
days.
a much needed rest. It was a much needed
rest,
break. Obviously, playing 3 consecutive days, it takes a toll on your body, and so it augurs well for the team as
Yeah.
well. With whatever there are minor injury or minor niggles, means they will have the time to recover.
Perhaps they could go and watch Jawan in one of the halls.
You never know, because you might find some social media post of a few players going and watching Jawan. Obviously, it's a few days to go for the Bangladesh match, couple of days rather.
Yeah. So yeah, much needed rest for the Indian team. Shreyas Iyer on course for his recovery from that back spasm, and of course the qualification scenario explained. Stay tuned to Revsportz, because we are going to bring a lot more from Colombo here for the Asia Cup 2023. Thank you for watching.